What's up, legends? How are we going? Today we have another at-home cardio session to bring to you. This one is only 20 minutes long, so it's nice and quick, but it's also really going to get the heart rate up and get a good sweat on, which is fantastic. For this session today, we are going to be doing 3 rounds through. We've got 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we've got 3 exercises per station. So what we're going to do is make sure you warm up first. You've got your water bottle with you. For this one, we just need a space on our mat. Our first station exercises are a sumo squat to calf raise. We've got mountain climbers, and we've also got push-ups to bird dog. So we're going to do half the time on push-ups on that one and half the time on bird dog. So let me show you those ones there. So our first one's a sumo squat. So we're going to go nice wide feet here, pointing our toes out. Making sure when we are squatting down that our knees are going towards our toes, okay? So we're going to squat down. For our sumo squat, stand up to a calf raise. So you're going to come onto those tippy toes. We're going to go back down, sumo squat, up to our calf raise. So to pick up the heart rate a bit, we're going to go a little bit faster. That's a bit difficult. Can come in for a little bit more of a closer stance squat. Squat down, come up to your calf raise. You can take out the calf raise if you start to lose your balance a bit, or also hold onto the wall or something like that. Our second one here is our mountain climbers. So what we're going to do, we're going to go nice and fast if we want to pick up the pace. You're going to go nice and speedy there, or if you need to slow it down a bit, you can just go a little bit slower and step in like so. If it's too much on your wrists, you can also do a standing mountain climber as well if you need to. Our last one here is push-ups to bird dog. So what you're going to do is 15 seconds worth of your push-ups. So coming down on the mat, you can go on your knees, you can go on your toes, you can go on an incline if you want to on the wall. So you do 15 seconds there. Then you're going to go 15 seconds of your bird dog crunch in. Come out, crunch in, like so. That's our first one. Once you've done that and you've got 10 seconds rest, you're going back to the first exercise of our sumo squat to calf raise, okay? Second station, the exercises we have are burpees, leg raises, and skaters. So let me go through those ones for you. Our first one is the burpee. The hardest option is a jump. We're going chest down to the ground, coming back up and jumping again like so. Our next option is coming out to a sprawl and then coming up, or we can take out the jump and step out, step in and stand, or you can go on an incline as well, step out, step in and stand, okay? So that's our burpee. Second one's our leg raise. This is for our core. I want you to make sure you're pushing that lower back into the mat. You can even place your hand there to make sure there doesn't get a little gap. Legs up, as straight as possible. If we've got bad flexibility, we can bend those knees slightly. Then we're going to go legs down towards the ground and pull back up. Let me move back slightly so we can see. So we bring those legs down, then back up. At any point as we're coming down, if we start to feel that arch in our back, we're not going to go as low to the ground, okay? So just going as far as you can, or we can regress that again and go single leg and alternate our legs for 30 seconds. That's that one. Our last exercise here is our skater. So what we need here is a little bit of room. What we're going to do is come across the body. We're going to chuck that back leg back and we're going to come down opposite hand towards opposite foot. If this one's too challenging, what we're going to do is take away the foot going back and the hand going down. You're going to come across, across, across like so. You can really slow that down if you need to and step out side to side. That's our second station done. Going on to our final station, our 3 exercises are shoulder taps, jog on the spot, and our jump lunges. So I'll go through our shoulder taps first. What we're doing is coming down into a high plank on our hands. Our elbows are directly over our wrists, nice flat back. And we're going to go slow and controlled, tapping opposite hand to opposite shoulder. We can drop down to the knees for this one, but make sure we're still leaning forward and we're not sitting back like here because our core won't be engaged. So forward there, opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Second exercise here is our jog on the spot. So for 30 seconds, we're going to jog. You can change it up if you want to. You can go to high knees, you can go to butt kicks. You can change it there however you want to. Just trying to get that heart rate nice and high. If that's too difficult there, you can slow it down and go for your alternating high knees like so. Our last one here is our jump lunges. So make sure we're nice and controlled. Bring that knee down, opposite, jump, and landing nice and softly. If that's too difficult, of course, we can just step back and go into our regular reverse lunges. 3 rounds on that one as well, and that'll get us to a total of 18 minutes. In between stations, I do recommend having about 30 seconds to a minute break, grabbing a drink of water, and then starting your next circuit. If you have any questions or anything else we need to change, please don't hesitate to get in contact. Talk to you soon.